Hey ho everybody, Ginger Gargoyle here with another haul video. Actually, it isn't so much a haul video as it is a once a month kit. This happens to be the card kit from simonsaysstamp.com, and this one is for the month of April. Simon Says Stamp does a really good job at getting you out your kits before the month that they're for. Okay, the only exception on that one is your first and possibly your second. I had trouble with my second, but then that was because I'm going to say it was a COVID thing. But no, because I've been getting these longer than that. No, maybe. I don't remember. But yeah, so I've had some troubles with them coming a little late. Just a couple of times, usually because of one was because of the COVID thing, and then there was one because they just didn't have the staff. People were getting sick. And then there was this year where they had a whole bunch of packages all coming out at once. So they were really swamped. Okay, I have this emptied out now. Okay, I don't throw these away. I save those. Okay, and you get, let's see, let's get into what it's called first. This is called Poppy something. I'm really out of breath. This is called Poppy Perfection. Poppy Perfection. And so it starts out with you getting these 6 pictures for inspiration, and then it has the complete list of everything that you get in the package. All right. So I save these. I do not throw these away. I will combine the items that are in here, like the paper, any of the inks, any of the stamps, any embossing folders, that type of thing. I don't even know what I have in this one because I forgot this was even supposed to be coming yet. And so we're going to discover this together, okay? The first thing we get is this little miniature version of their pouches, their zipper pouches. Okay, this one came with an extra sticker on it. Interesting. Okay, and okay. All right, and you get these little it comes with this little charm with the paw print on there, because if you're unfamiliar, Simon Says Stamps mascot is a Boston Terrier, and so they use the paw print as their logo. Isn't that cute? And this is specifically a trademark, I believe it's a trademark teal, okay, called Simon Says Teal. And so that's meant to put tools in. Well, wait, what tools are we getting? Remember last month when we talked about the fancy hand tweezers that you got? And I said it would be better if it was with reverse tweezers. Well, look, either they listened to me or they already had this on their books. Simon Says Stamps now has their own version of reverse tweezers. Oh, okay. First, you got to take off this little plastic cap. All right, because this end, oh yeah, this end is very, very pointy. All right, you'll be able to use that to clean out your cutting dies. You'll be able to use that to get out the tiniest little slivers in your hands. And these are ones that you press and they open. Okay, that makes them reverse tweezers. And don't lose this. You're going to want to keep an eye on this one. I might actually take a magic marker and color the ends on this, simply so it'll be easier for me to find if it ever falls off. That is one thing that I noticed with the ones that I get from Cricut, is that the little rubber caps fall off so easily. But you know what I like best? I like that gripper on there. I really do. That keeps it nice and firm in your hand. But to me, that would work out so much better with those with those little handy hand tweezers for embossing, because you don't have to hold it quite so hard, and it'll still hold what you're embossing. Okay, and then we get ooh, you get these. These are Colorista pencils. They're colored pencils. This is the Bright and Vivid set. All right, these are from Crafter's Companion, I want to say. And, ooh, look how pretty. Ooh. Whoop, 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 whoop. Where are you going on me here? So, look at those pretty colors you get, guys. Oh my gosh. Look at these pretty, 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 pretty colors. Okay. And remember, there's really no right way or wrong way to color when it comes to a pencil. There is a better and more efficient way to color with a colored pencil. So maybe I will get into that later. Let me put this one back in here and try to get these back in this package. Okay, and these are just regular colored pencils. They are not watercolor pencils, all right? Here are the colors and what they look like and their names on the back. Ooh, that's going to be fun to do. It's going to be fun to play with those. And then you get some foam adhesive, all right? And these are in strips. It's not very often you'll see these strips. These are great for making shaker cards, all right? I suggest when you make a shaker card that you use 2 or 3 layers of each of these stacked on top of each other on the side to give a little more depth to your shaker card, okay? A lot of the gals that use the long stuff on the row, okay, they'll take and they'll cut those down to like thirds or in half or quarters, and then they stack those on top, okay? And it's all whatever you are used to. If you're a beginning card maker, or a beginning shaker card maker, these would be perfect for that. Now, I am noticing that on this side, this is one large piece. Okay, this one here. All right, and it's a peel and stick. It's sticky on both sides. All right, but this is a large piece here on this side, where this side is all the 1/8 of an inch going down. Okay, so that's a really good idea. I'm glad that Simon Says Stamp decided to give those. I am not running into a cutting die this time. I don't understand why. But you get this clear envelope. Okay, this is used for holding things like stamps or cutting dies. If you get cutting dies a lot of times from Sizzix, they include pockets like this to hold all your pieces of your cutting dies. You have to be kind of careful though, because I have had dies fall through the hole that holds the flap in place. Some of the tinier ones I've had pop through there. So you just want to keep an eye on that. Alright, so you get one of those. And then you get this packet of paper. Okay, we'll do it this way because my brain is not working right now. You get this package, and it is a full package of the Tim Holtz transparencies. Okay, so if I put these down, you'll be able to see through them to see the background, but it is acetate. All right, so these are perfect for using with these, okay, for making your shaker cards. Oh, look, you even get round ones. Ooh, pretty pretty? These are gorgeous. And yes, there is a correct side and an incorrect side when it comes to acetate. You'll be able to tell, because if it's shiny all the way over, then that is the top side. And if it has dull spots on it, that is the back side, or considered the AKA wrong side. Alright, so like this, but when you flip it over, you'll see this. Okay? That's what I mean by that. Alright, so there's this side, and this is what the back side looks like. Alright, so there is an A side and a B side. You just have to kind of pay attention. Ooh, pretty. Very pretty. Ooh, and you know, it stinks, but it smells like, oh, I know that smell. What is that? I know that smell. It's making me hungry. Rye bread. It smells like rye bread. Or pumpernickel. That's what it smells like, pumpernickel. Ooh, it's making me hungry. I love pumpernickel bread. Always have, even as a little girl. My dad used to call it that black bread because when he was in Germany during World War II, fighting for the American forces, they called it black bread over there. And so when he came back to America, he continued to call it black bread. Okay, so you can see how it's kind of dull on this side and how it's very shiny on this side. Okay? So those are nice. In fact, I think I'm going to put these in my envelope. That way I don't have to worry about putting them back right now. And then we've got, okay, these are from Moda Scrap, and they're single-sided sheets, if I remember, if I've got the right pack. If I have the right pack, yes. All right, and this is called Spring Poppies, this collection. Okay, so these are all single-sided sheets. Look at these. These are beautiful sheets of paper. That's actually the right side. Okay. If I hold that up here, you can see the squiggles. Okay. All right. Oh, these are gorgeous papers. And they're a nice, heavyish type of weight. They're not real light and flimsy. I don't know if it's just the cut or... no, I think it's the paper itself. It feels like almost an 80-pound sheet of paper. Although I don't see anything on here that would say. There's the pattern on this one. That one's pretty. I like that one. I'm really into ledger papers, so I think that's why I like that one. Look at the poppies. Poppies. Very much. That's what these collections remind me of, is Alice, or not Alice in Wonderland. What am I thinking of? Wizard of Oz. Okay. Now, to me, poppies are better suited for November, for Armistice Day. That's because my mother would always wear poppies on the 11th day of the 11th month for Armistice Day. And at 11 o'clock, she would just mellow out. And she'd say a little prayer, I swear. So, and then we've got, what else have we got here? We've got some sequins. This is the gold collection. Okay. And this is also, you can use with your shaker cards. Look how pretty. And you'll notice there are no holes in these sequins. That's because these are made especially for shaker cards, okay? They're made for crafting, so they just kept the hole out. And then there are 2 envelopes. One is the just plain solar white, and the other one is a slate, but it is in the, they call it a mini slimline. I call it a coin pocket, and they both have the peel and stick for the closure. All right, so you don't have to worry about that icky taste. Then you get some 100-pound solar white cardstock. I want to say this is 100 pounds from Nina. You get 100-pound Simon Says stamp lipstick red and Simon Says stamp slate, also 100 pound. And last but certainly not least is the Poppy Persuasion. Oh, I want to say it's Poppy Persuasion stamp set. You ever have one of those days where nothing seems to go correctly? That is my day today. Yes, Poppy Perfection. Poppy Perfection. Okay, and you get sentiments along with stamps, and they're beautiful stamps if you love poppies. They're not one of my favorites, but they'll do. Like I said, I have some memories tied up with them. Then you get a savings code, and I'm going to share the code with you simply because I'm that kind of a person. All right, on the back they have a list of all the companies, or most of the companies, that Simon Says Stamps does business with. All right, and then this is a Save $5 coupon, where when you place an order for a minimum number of $5, okay, so it can't be $4.99, it has to be at least $5, then you can save $5. This is before shipping, before tax, all right? So if you have to pay shipping or tax, that's going to count before that, all right? Oh, and I almost forgot. Okay, I almost forgot. The one thing that Simon Says Stamps always includes, and they never forget it, and I'm very thankful for it, is this little sweet treat. It is just a little tiny mini Charms pop. This month I got banana. It varies from box to box, I'm fairly sure. There was one time we got hot chocolate, and there was another time I want to say we got a peppermint or something. It's usually a Charms pop of some sort, just so you have something to brighten your day. Or you could give it to your kids so they stay out of your box, if you have kids that like that sort of thing. So, yeah. Okay, that's it, everybody. That is all. That is everything from the Poppy Perfection box for the month of April from SimonsSaysStamp.com. Okay? I'm finally done. You guys have no idea how long this took. You will probably be able to tell if you listen to the music in the background, because it's going to be all chopped up. Okay, it's older music from Europe, from like the 40s, the 30s and the 40s, so I don't think I'll get any hits from YouTube on it. But yeah, so yeah. This was fun, actually. I enjoy doing these haul videos for you guys. And yeah, I need to make a birthday card now for my husband. Okay, guys, I will talk to you all later. Bye-bye!